going to cook a very tasty peppers and potato curry. I'm gonna make it dry, and it goes really well with tortilla. I love it, and I have it so many times, at least once or twice a week, because I love a lot of vegetarian dishes, and it's really easy to deal with, you know. So let's see what I have over here. I've got some green chilies, garlic, some potatoes, it's pre-boiled, and some peppers. I've got some gravy. So first I will have to get a knife, which I forgot to get. Right, I've got the knife, and so we're just gonna cut some of the stuff over here. First the garlic. I'm gonna thinly slice it because I want that way it sort of releases flavor faster. I'm gonna cut some of this green chili. Lovely. This is the thin one. It's really good. It gives very good flavor. It's much better, as per me, than the thick one that you get in the stores very easily. This, if you're on the island, you definitely get it in Tesco, in Ride, and some of the Aldi and Lidl have also started putting this in. So just making one portion. So just going to use just a little bit of ginger. Just cut it as thinly as possible. If you don't like biting ginger, then you can skip this part. But if you like ginger, the taste of it, I love it. So my wife doesn't like it, so the kids don't like it. So when I cook for them, we sort of grate it. And that's a good way to do it as well. You can grate it. I like to bite a bit of ginger and a bit of green chili. So that's all there. So the first thing, and I'm going to just cut the potatoes. These are boiled potatoes. I'm cutting them because this helps the flavor to go in. So it's always good to cut them. Also remember, peppers cook much faster, so you don't want the potatoes to be really chunky or anything. And this is going to be a quick curry because sometimes when I'm really hungry, I just want to eat something, and I'm not really good with planning ahead, so I want everything to be done real fast. So that's all done. So now let's move to the pan. Put the fire on. I'm going to put some oil in there. I would say around that would be around 2 tablespoons of oil. Obviously it's cold, so the oil is a bit not happy to move right now. But once it heats up, it starts expanding, it gets to move a bit more freely. Get that pan coated with oil. First thing you do is, first thing we can put is a little bit of cumin seeds. Something my wife puts and I really love it. Just a pinch of it. Maybe 1.5 pinch. Yeah, I love cumin. Just let that flavor the thing. So right now what we're trying to do is we're just trying to flavor the oil. This is so important. Flavoring the oil will make a difference to the whole curry. So think about what you want, the underlying taste of the curry, and that's where this thing works. The oil, if it's flavored, it will work through everything. So next thing we're going to put is, we're going to put our mixture of green chili. You know, green chili has such amazing flavor, which is why I use that. I'm going to put some ginger in there and the garlic. So all of that in there and let it fry. You don't want to make it a crispy something, but you also want it to release the flavor. It smells so good right now over here. I'm already hungry, or I was hungry, but now it's aggravated. All right, so I should say my wife is a better cook of this actually. but I do get by. I'm going to put a bit of turmeric. So right now I'm going to put the fire. Actually, I'm still have to wait for this to fry a bit more. Just a little bit more. You can see that the garlic is starting to get brown, and at this point you can start putting other stuff in there because you don't want it to burn. So put the fire down. I was looking for a spoon that I lost. Now I found it. So there we go. Just a pinch of turmeric, just a pinch. Now remember, it all depends on how much quantity you're gonna make. You have to get used to your turmeric or the brand of turmeric that you buy. Many times I see people say just put 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of turmeric, but it all depends. It all depends on the power or the efficacy of your turmeric. So I put the fire off because it's starting to burn stuff. So I just want to put some more spices in here. If you don't like chili very much, so don't have to do this step, but I'm just going to put just a bit of red chili in there, like it's a quarter of a teaspoon. One of my favorite spices, it's a achari masala. I absolutely love it, so I'm going to put that as well. Not a lot because I don't want to remember chicken achari when I'm having pepper and potatoes. So these are the spices that I've put for now. I think I'm going to put some coriander at the end of it. So now all we have to do is I think I'm going to go with the potatoes first. Just put the potatoes in. Put the fire up a bit. Oh, it's off. There we go. You can at this point put, let me just put some water as well. Just enough water to sort of get the spices out, sort of deglazing if you will. That's it. Put the fire down a bit, medium flame. That is looking really good, really nice. The potatoes just like this would be amazing. I'm going to put the peppers in. Put the peppers in as well. Now in most curries you might put tomatoes, but because the peppers are sort of have a little bit of tang in itself, and I'm not going to put any, at least not any cut fresh tomatoes. I am going to put, however, a little bit of our base gravy. I did say I was going to make a dry curry, so I'm just going to put just a little bit of the base gravy, not a lot, because if it's dry it's easier to eat it with tortilla and everything else. So that is looking really good. I'm going to shower some salt. Remember, the easiest way to do salt is spread the food across if you're doing it on a pan, and then just put salt on every part of it, just a little bit. That's all. Do like that. you will never put too much. If you put it on one area, you might not remember how much you put and everything else. But this is almost cooked now. Remember, the potatoes were pre-cooked, so they don't need to cook a lot. I'm going to put some of a lid on it. Put the fire up. Let it cook for a bit. So that should take a few minutes to cook. I would just give it a couple of minutes. I would say just 2 minutes or something, and that should do it. You can cook more. You can make it a bit, give it a bit of a fried sort of a texture as well. That also tastes really good. You can put 2 cloves of garlic instead of 1. Depends on how much garlic you like. And what else can I say? This goes really well with tortilla and roti and naan and anything of that sort. Mostly tortilla and roti has to be a bit flexible, so you can make sort of a wrap out of it and then just eat it, and it's really, really good. Or you can use this as a wrap. You can reduce the oil as well. If you cook slow, you can reduce the oil as well. I mean, I put like 2 to 3 tablespoon of oil. That's around 120 calories, or 4 into 3, 120 calories, yeah. But you can make it 2 teaspoons as well, or 2 tablespoons as well. Let's have a quick look here. It's starting to splutter. Look at that. It smells amazing. Just open it and cook it on open pan now. You can get some more of that steam out. Look at that. That is so lovely. Even if you are more into meat recipes, I would say try this. You would absolutely love it. It's just brilliant. So easy to make. And if you're a vegan, this is vegan actually, but if you want to, you can put some ghee into it. But in this case, I think ghee is not needed really. You just need just this and some tortilla, and that should do it. I'm just gonna garnish it with some coriander. And that's it. That's our very special pepper and potato curry. I would say definitely try it. Definitely try it. I would definitely say that you should try this at home, and if you do try, please do let me know how you find it, and if there is anything I can help you with, I will definitely do. Thanks for watching through this video. I'm surprised that you watched all through it, and if you can share it, that would be brilliant. Also, if you can like or subscribe our channel, that would be brilliant as well. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, and hope you have a great time eating. Bye bye.